And we find ourselves in level 7 of Turok 1. I guess there'll be a Triceratops along here in a moment. Well, or something like that, I'm sure. Okay, so she's standing there wondering what the hell she's even doing here anymore and why her skirt is going through her legs. Yep, nothing around here. Ooh, a shadow. Dynamic lighting! So, Carrie turns towards the dynamic lighting and prepares herself for extreme silliness. Yes, this is the final form of Dracula, a dragon centipede centaur thingy. To be exact, a nuclear dragon centaur centipede thingy. And never mind that, you know, given the precedents we've established up to now, he could probably turn into a main battle tank without really having to excuse himself any further than the things that have happened already. No, we're going to go with this impractical what's-it. Now, I understand the dragon part just about, I mean, Dracula the dragon, but centipede? Where the fuck does that come from? Carrie's just going to stand there watching it. Grr, me big, you small. You're probably going to lose this. Okay, so we're going to take ourselves some roast beef. Now, the principal ability of this boss is to halve your energy. That's about all it has going for it. It has some very, very silly effects. You've got these orbs it throws out. These cause nuclear explosions. I told you he had nukes, and I was right. He can spit fireballs. He has a flamethrower attack. He has that big blast which will clear you out if you're close and makes this little fight a living nightmare for Reinhardt. And he can also summon up little dragons of flames, a bit like the final Mundus can in Devil May Cry, in fact. So what we do is we have to jump around him and not get our aim distracted by the various aim-distracting things he spawns, such as his nuclear orbs and his dragons, and hit him until he is quite thoroughly corpsed up and defeated, remembering to heal whenever we take anything resembling damage, because most of his attacks do a lot of killity on you, and if you've taken too much damage, you'll just fucking die. Never mind that we picked up 3 healing kits before this, and you can actually hit him with his own nukes as well, as you saw just then, which is good, and marvellous. So we will do that whenever there is the opportunity, but first we'll pause and we'll use a roast chicken to heal our grievous wounds. Right, so this is the last Dracula. As you can see, he's almost dead already, which isn't particularly promising. And then we will be on to the good ending. I have no idea who thought that this was a good idea. But whoever they are, we may congratulate them at least for a good laugh. So let us finish him off in the manner befitting his sheer fucking silliness, with an axe to the groinal. Now, you might notice that the boss here actually stops on him whenever you run too close, and now he's dead. That was it. That was Final Dracula. He's usually a bit hard than that, actually, to be fair. Malice, you're really bad at this whole doing stuff thing. I'm getting to it. I'm just trying to think of which way I can die. I'm going to shake the ground. That's a good idea. Dust bowls of doom will rush towards something or other. Someone's smoking over there, or something. I have no idea. I've got to do something. I die! Yeah, I gotta die. Fuck. Watch out. I explode and catch fire. That'll be fairly spectacular, I'm sure. Explode, catch fire. What else can I do? What do ships do? Sink! Yeah, that's it. I'll sink. This is my Oscar performance, people. I get attacked by Mexican burrowing sheep. Bet no one's died that way before. And he flails his spikety tail around as he sinks and burns and explodes and implodes and whatever else he can think of. I'm not watching you. Now do you see what you've done? I'm melting! Oh, what a world! What a world! Who would have thought that a good little girl like you could have beaten me? Are you still dying? Jesus Christ. There's such a thing as overplaying a scene, you know. Shut up! Okay, so that was Malice. He died as he lived, ridiculously. Then he turns into a pillar of light just in case he hadn't died in enough ways. A red one this time. Yeah, the GDI sorts him out finally with their ion cannon. They're fed up with his shit. Thank you, GDI. You saved the day again. The GDI working to protect your future from giant dragons. Okay, and we get that warpity effect again to celebrate the fact that we're out of here. And Dracula was not a load-bearing boss. He was providing flotation, as it turns out, because the entire goddamn island now sinks, and we're left to not question how the hell we got off it. We will now see some very cheap castle collapsing effects, for example, things falling off only not. Whatever that is falls down, a random part of the battlement collapses, and one of the towers falls off, only, as we will see in a moment, nope, it's still there. This appears to be an old model of the castle, actually, because the main tower looks absolutely nothing like it does in the game. So I guess they just left it in there anyway. So we sink under the grotesquely blue water, leaving fog everywhere. And that's it, we have defeated Island Dracula. So it's time to finish this, and you notice that the game can manage a colossal nuclear dragon, but not making a horse look like a rat is beyond it. It's been 2 years since you visited your mother's grave? Yeah, I sort of couldn't find it. Yes. Take your beard away. Are you sure you want to get down here? No, I'll stop that. Thank you. But I'm going to pay you with money. I want to walk the rest of the way. Okay, I guess. I'll just drive over here in me cart, all peaceful, like, oh God, a Frankenstein! And so died poor Irish wagon driver, Mr. Patrick Dennis O'File. He died as he had lived. Off screen. Okay, so Carrie walks unbelievably slowly up this hill to deliver a set of flowers to her mother. It's only 2 years. Hey, NOA didn't edit it out. How about that? There's a cross in this game, alright. Okay, so we're going to... Stop looking at us! This tombstone is clearly located in the Uncanny Valley. Look at this area, it looks horrible. The nuke-spitting dragon we could manage, but not this. That's pretty bad. You could walk a little faster if you want. Or you could not walk a little faster. Alright, so she lays down the two-dimensional effect on the random set of textures stolen from several other places in the game, and she doesn't know her mother's name either. Wait, this isn't my mother's grave at all. Oh, damn. I don't know what the camera's doing, but I wish it would stop it. Okay, she has successfully placed flowers on a grave. There's the sky. Right, now we have finished off. We have skipped the credits and we will overwrite the saved data. The only interesting thing about the credits is that someone is actually credited as Trap Programmer. I wasn't aware that that was actually an occupation, but apparently it took 2 people to do it. So, let's take a look at Carrie's alternate costume, and then that will be it for this. So, past the title screen, past the other title screen. Now you know Malice's secret, you see. Right, so we go to that, and it's actually wrong about how you use Carrie's alternate costume. It's not press up on the character selection, you have to hold up as you select her. And that will cause this to happen. No, it won't cause that to happen. Okay, so we skip past both the introductory cutscenes, we go to this, and you will now see that Carrie is dressed as Maria. Hooray.
Whatever awaits, I have no regrets.
So there we go. That has been Carrie's run through Castlevania 64. I have been Evil Tim. Have a good one.